That's the most important thing is if you do anything good, don't get satisfied with it.
Yo, John, what's good, bro?
Ain't much, man. Just chilling in the summertime, man. Spending time with my kids, working out, just preparing for next season.
We had these kicks we was talking about for a minute now. Like, what you want to do?
Me, you know, I lost both of my parents, and I just lost my mom almost 2 years ago, so I definitely want to put rest in peace to her and then rest in peace to my dad, who I lost when I was 9 years old, so I think that'd be dope there.
Yeah, in fact, we definitely got to get that on there. That's special, so definitely gonna get that on there for you, and I think I got something in mind, a couple little surprises we can throw in there too, make it real nice.
Yeah, I'm cool with that, man. Surprises are always dope when you're doing something with design and stuff.
So for today's episode, we've teamed up with my guys over at Jack in the Box again for a new episode featuring my guy, John Wall. Now, if you guys don't know exactly who John Wall is, shame on you, but at the same time, he is the star point guard for the Houston Rockets, formerly the star point guard for the Washington Wizards. As you guys know, I'm a Baltimore guy, so it means a lot to actually do this episode with this guy in particular because I've been trying to get shoes to him for a while. So today we're working with the Kobe AD Wolf Gray. The Kobe AD line continues with a lightweight, low-profile shoe that delivers speed and agility you need to dominate your opponents. Whether you're on the fast break or getting back on defense, this basketball shoe helps propel you to a whole new level. A breathable mesh upper offers comfort, while Lunarlon foam and air zoom units allow for explosive plays. A rubber outsole and traction pattern help prevent slippage, so you can use all your quick cuts, jab steps, and utilize your full offensive repertoire just like the Black Mamba. We've actually already kind of chopped it up a little bit and figured out exactly what it is that he wants to do. We're gonna go with one of my signature designs, my classic rose print. We're gonna put that on here, rose print with the shark mouth. And he actually gave me a couple of things that he wants on this shoe in particular. Of course, RIP to his mom, you know, Frances Ann Pulley, and of course, RIP to his dad, you know, John Wall Sr. So we're gonna put that on the shoe some kind of way. And actually, at first I was thinking that this shoe itself was maybe a bad canvas to do this on. You know, Kobe's are really hard to get now, so these are the ones that we got. But the gray itself, because the gray goes everywhere, all the way around, you know, and you guys know I don't paint the bottoms of soles for athletes or professional athletes because I don't want any kind of injury risk. So I was gonna have to leave this gray in here some kind of way. And also I was gonna have to figure out how to leave this trim in here some kind of way. But I think what we can do is actually flip that into an actual way that it flows with the design itself. I'm having that gray and then turning that into maybe some kind of elephant concrete print kind of thing. And making that work with the actual rose growing from a concrete theme. So I think we'll find a way to make it work and make it flow, and should be good to go. I'm taping up the soles here. Got to make sure we leave those clean. I'm gonna go ahead and tape up the back heel section, cover up our logos to make sure we can get our concrete effect, and everything else I got a plan for, so we'll just leave it as is. Now we've moved on to the actual painting and stenciling process. We got all of our stencils cut. I went with a stencil for the shark mouth portion of it that we're gonna put on at the end. It's just a matter of measuring it out with the ruler, making sure it fits to the grid on the actual stencil silhouette. I'm gonna go ahead and start painting on my red base coat for the rose print. I usually start with some kind of base format and then get a little more abstract as we go out. And the shadowing process I do with stenciled cutout that I made myself. Will actually create the shadows in an abstract form without actually having to paint it on with an actual paintbrush. So it'll all be airbrush, but this is one of my signature designs, so won't be walking you through exactly how we do it, but it's gonna look good.
Some would probably call it luck, I just call it being blessed. Guessing they get it, cause look at me now and then look at yourself in the mirror. I know they doubted my thesis, but they doubted Jesus, and right now I'm making it clear.
And now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the shark mouth teeth on here. I'm gonna need to do those each in sections and tape over each part as I do the red underneath and then the black on top. That's just something I like to incorporate in these types of designs. Just a little more gritty, got a little bit of teeth on it. I like to think of it as a, you need a little bit of teeth to, to make it out the concrete, make it out the mud.
Pieces of a poet, don't you know it? I'm the real thing, baby.
Now to do the cement print, I'm just gonna grab myself a brush. Toothbrushes work really well. I actually have a different type of brush over here, but I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna dip it in the paint and then speckle it on by pulling the bristles back. So nice and simple, but adds a nice effect. Same thing you see on cement Jordan 3s and 4s and all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, we've got our logos cut out here. Just using the mini ironer to fuse them to the insoles. And then we're gonna stick these bad boys back in the shoes and get them on out there.
So you know the story, love. Never thought he'd be a legend.
For this shoe, I went with a full rose print upper with the shark mouth, as I normally do for my rose prints, you know, to add that teeth and grit. Then I went and put some of his favorite phrases on the front toe caps of the shoes as well, you know, never satisfied as well as so determined. And then on the back heels of the shoe, we went ahead and put Ace and Amir, his 2 kids, and then RIP to John Wall Sr., and then RIP to his mother. And then of course I put the concrete print, you know, that Nike concrete style print onto the actual gray areas that we left untouched, just to actually tie the whole thing together and let you know that the rose does grow out of the concrete if you work hard enough and do everything you gotta do. So I think the whole shoe came out dope, came out nice, it all plays well together. It's got a lot going on, but it's still a cohesive theme, and it'll be interesting for him to wear, and it's also gonna play great with those Houston jerseys as well. About to meet up with John Wall, but I'm a little bit hungry, so I gotta stop at Jack in the Box and get me something to eat real quick. Hi, can I get a jumbo jack, please? Curly fries, tacos, and a vanilla shake. Yeah. Sir. Let's get about it.
Yo. What's up, player? How you? Chilling.
Chilling. I got something for you. You know, I'm trying to do a little surprise for you. I'll let you pop that.
Let me see. Sheesh. No, these is crazy. Appreciate this for sure.
Yeah, man, I wanted to try to
you got my kids' names up here.
Yeah, man, you know, that's what I said. Get a little surprise
That's
for you.
dope.
Wanted to get everything on there. You know, we kind of ran through some stuff on the, you know, in the DMs or whatever about, you know, some more
Yeah,
specifics on
for
what
sure.
you wanted. So I wanted to get everything on there that she wanted on there. You know, we talked about the, you know, the concrete rose kind of concept. So try to pull that through and, you know, show them, you know, you can make it from wherever, you know, as long as you put the work in. So
Yeah, these is dope because you got my favorite quote up here, never satisfied, so determined. So that's something I stand by. Like, no matter where you be at in life, you feel like you succeed and have been successful, can never be satisfied.
Exactly.
So, like, my motive is, like, even though I made it to the NBA and, like, accomplished a lot of things, I still stay determined to work hard because I'm trying to get to the ultimate goal. So I just try to tell a lot of kids, that's the most important thing is if you do anything good, don't get satisfied with it.
Exactly. You know, the journey ain't done till you get to the you know, TOP. So
Yeah.
you know, you've been at the top for a while, you know, but there's, you know, you got a couple other things, you know, obviously to strive for. So
Yeah.
you know, I already know we gonna get there. So like I said, I just try to, you know, pull something out, surprise you a little bit, make sure they's dope and that they're gonna look fire on the court. So
These are definitely fire, and these are definitely gonna be worn next year. So you know, they gotta worry about that. He put my favorite colors in there, red and black is my 2 favorite colors, but just like having my mom and my dad up there with my kids, I feel like that's the most important thing to me. Because I got them, both of my boys here tatted on me, and then my mom and dad is here. So like every time I step on the court, I play for my parents, but then I also play for my boys now. So that's the most important thing to me.
nice little touch, you know, shout out to our guys over there for making it possible. I appreciate it, you know, it got me out here, got to meet, you know, a whole life legend out here, and you know, one of the DC heroes out here, so I appreciate that.
Definitely dope, so shout out Jack in the Box for this, and Corey, because they made this happen.
You know the vibes, fam. Listen, the drops don't stop and neither do the blessings. If you want to get drippy like your boy, you know you do, all you gotta do is click the link over here. Also, don't forget to subscribe this away and check out more fire videos over here. You know what it is, it's the O way or no way.